Right, here we are. This time it's working. Right. Let's have a look at what Pod West Online's like. So this is sort of the day prior preview look at it. It comes out into early access tomorrow. Just to show you quickly the character creation. There's not a great deal to it at this point. You can only create male characters, females a lot. I guess that means it's not in yet. Just like the facial features down here. Basically pick 3 skin types. And that's it really. No hair or some hair. Let's see if it works. Or T to voice chat. Yeah, for some reason my webcam's still a bit juddery. But if it doesn't sort itself out, I'll just hide it. In fact, anyway, yeah, it's still. I'll store that later. Yeah, so it's got some quite cool loading screen art at the very least. Well, it looks very pretty. So, not been given any pointers apart from the quest marker over that guy's head. What Bud McCoy's got to say. We'd skin some beavers. And Charles here wants a spare wagon wheel from the barn. I can do that. Maybe? Do these mark? Do we have any sort of markers on the compass? No. We have a map with some landmarks marked. Just have a little look through the UI a second. So we've got group panel, for the horse, which it looks like we can customize freely. Skill tree, which isn't implemented. Journal, which is like split into categories for each of the main types. Doesn't really say where apart from our property here, so that makes you think that it's in this little town area. Is it farm at Red Glen Farm? Okay. And then that's the settings panel. It should be okay. The game does seem very quiet though, even though it's on full. It'll be even quieter on the stream, so if it is, just let me know and I'll turn it up. We've got shoot, aim, reload. Pretty standard stuff, although crouch is on Z. Horse is H. Okay. Do I have a horse already? Heard it make a noise. Oh, mounted. Let's just have a look at the map again. So we're looking for Red Creek Farm. One of these things have tooltips, so you do have to click on them to make them pop up, but they don't have location names. It's like a character called Jimmy in there, it's got a quest as well, so let's go in there. May as well grab everything we can. Final one is just outside the general store. I'll grab it and bring it. At least that one should be local. Anything else here? The area is very pretty though. That's the post office, where's the general store? Bank. Sheriff's. What's that icon mean that he's got above his head? He's a very competent sheriff if he just gives deputy badges willy-nilly. It's basically a way of opting into the PvP then. If I don't have a deputy's badge, if I get killed then I don't lose stuff, but if I do choose to carry one and get killed by a most wanted player, I'll lose my items. Okay. Say no for now. Not really. Oh, there's the general store and there's the barrel glowing away. Bit odd that there's no markers really. no sound effects for the pop-up type things either. So the journal's been updated. I'm guessing that's just going to say take this back. Yeah. So that's kind of an issue, that you've got to try and remember where you've got these things as well. Yeah, let's take everything for now. That one looks like it's a... Can you collect these herbs for me? The general store is like literally 2 shops over. So it's around the corner. Yeah, but at least the overhead does change. It's oddly silent apart from the odd bird chirping. I've just got my volume down really low in my ears. No? No, it is just really quiet. Let me turn it up on stream then. Take all these quests. Right, turn this up. See how that is. Right, so I think that one said to go back to the sheriff's. I'd pick some up from this sheriff station and take it to the sheriff station in Eastbrook. That one I've just got to return. I'm still looking for Red Glen Farm. Need to find beavers. Plants, black beige, and echinacea. Right. Guess we'll go in here and pick this up, get on the horse, and then go for a little trot. Because I've got no weapon of any sort at the minute, apart from fists. Can I steal someone's horse? No, I can't. Well, at least without opting into PvP, I'm guessing I can. But, an ancient relic artifact has been spotted on the map. Find it to claim a reward. Oh, I see. So it's over there somewhere. It says left click to place remove navigation point. That's not working yet. I want to be going southeast-ish. Not west. Oh no, I do want to point west directions. Yes, the frame rate out in the open isn't great, so I might want to drop settings, but it's still playable at the minute, so. Okay, the map's quite big. How far have we gone now? Oh, we're about halfway. Stick to the road. Yeah, it's interesting to see how feature complete it is at this stage, with it going into early access tomorrow. Based on the information on the forums and such, there should be a decent spread of quests, but it seems like the PvP is the main focus of it, so not sure what form that takes, whether it's just sort of open world PvP or whether there is actually a structured element to it. So get to see that as well. But the landscape is definitely quite big too. Down to the next shop to... oh no, it's gone. Soul must have claimed it. There wasn't a pop-up or anything. Guess we ought to head to some of these safe houses. Seeing as I'm close to this one, let's go and see what that is. Does it mark? Oh, no, it doesn't. I think it was this one. Anything is this camp? Oh, really? There's a chest that looks like someone else has been to it. Sleeping bags which I can't use. Right, so directly southwest. Just above it now, so go south. Enderlin Valley. Another player here, but not sure. Let's have a look if there's anything in the building. I guess it's unlocked as a fast travel point now. Oh. So you have to unlock them manually and you need cabin keys. However, to obtain those. Head back to Start Town then. Oh, sorry, it's control and click for placing point. And they show up. Oh, okay, that's something. That's good. Yeah, don't drop off there. That seems like a bad idea. Is there actually a way? Guess the dotted line is a rail track. So I can head south to that and then follow that. Trying to keep my eye out for wildlife. If I'm supposed to be skinning beavers, I need to at least notice when there's stuff in the area. Oh, I'm now level 2. From exploration, so that's Boulder's Ridge. It interestingly doesn't have an icon or anything on the map. Building back there. Let's have a look there. Nope. Anything in here? Not looking like there is. All furnished. Come on, Florence. Go this way. Where up? Smack bang in the middle there, so here and then right. New place blocked. We've got a guy there with a quest. Do we actually start with any money? Can I actually purchase a weapon? And yes, I have just enough to get the basic revolver. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Admittedly, I probably haven't got any ammo for it, but at least I can look threatening. When I can figure out how to whip it. That's a very good question. Oh, the mysterious artifact thing's still saying it's in progress, but the thing had disappeared off the map. I'll have another look in a minute. So I'm not seeing an inventory. Unless I'm just hitting the wrong key. Have a quick look. Control. Oh, why is an interesting one? Oh, it's tab. Okay. Oh, I'll start with one. That's typical, isn't it? I should have looked there first. Can I sell it back? I can. No, you start with a basic pick. Okay, there's a survivalist map shows nearby plants by the look of it. And I guess that was the same but for ores. Yeah. I guess eventually you won't start with one of those, and horse is something you have to work up to. Really wanted to do. Alcohol then. And some possum meat. Again, I've not seen any wildlife, so really not sure how to select weapon either. So am I missing something obvious there as well? You equipped the last weapon. Left control. Okay, that brings up a wheel. Makes sense. Another player. Where's the saloon then? Here is the one. Him having a wanted level. That means free to shoot him. Where did I put my horse? I've lost. How as well? Oh, there he is. Right. Yes, that event that's still going on. The little teaser marker has definitely disappeared. But yeah, let's head back round. Follow the rail and head back towards the main town. And then try and find those places that were referred to in the quest we've got. Call by to these towns on the way. Expecting to get a exploration point or something like that. Oh, there we go. Warwick. Nice. I'll have a look at the skill tree as well in a minute. Oh, the skill tree is not implemented, is it? Because I got leveled up, I assumed I got skill point. Amateur outposts, nothing happening. I'm guessing this town will be somewhere. Broken Gorge. Someone else with a quest. Easy enough one. So we'll grab the barrel from behind the saloon. Yeah, so far these quests leave a little bit, they're a bit basic. But I've not really seen any NPCs other than the quest givers. Either there's not like any roaming enemies or wildlife that I've seen. Ah, did he not want to bring him back to him? Let's have a look. Oh, Wild Rose Farm. So again, it's a place where we've not got really any sort of starting point to figuring out where it is. Barn and house at the back of town. He's left it in the dresser, presumably of his own house. But it's not in there. Right. I'm guessing the clicking the eye makes it visible, or makes the markers visible. So let's have a look. Busted wagon. Let's see if they show up anywhere. No. No, the only marker showing up is one that I played. Oh, I guess the eye just adds it to the quest tracker on the left there. I do get turned around when the horse drops off. Grab a barrel by the windmill and fix the stove in there. Presumably this windmill. There's also the water pump, which I'm not sure which quest that was for, but Oh, that's that complete. Unceremoniously with no fanfare or anything. Keep bringing the map up. In the barn and by the house at the back of town. So, presumably this barn? Although it doesn't look like it, I can't see any glowy items. No, they're definitely wagon wheels, but not the ones. See, saying the house at the back of town doesn't really mean anything either, when it's basically a street. Unless it means over there. No, oh, it could be here then. I'm guessing it's going to be this barn then. Yeah. Was it just the one in the barn? Kind of annoying that the journal doesn't remember the page you were on. You left a few. Oh, the other one's in the corner. Didn't notice it. There we go. And the other was in the... No, I mean, it's good if it gets you to explore to find these things, but it's extremely vague at the minute. It's not even Morrowind vague, where at least you've got directions given to you or place names or whatever to follow. Oh, there's the guy's lantern. Just happened to be the same house. But UI-wise and polish-wise, it looks quite nice. And everything got a nice look to it. But yeah, the questing is quite clunky. Let's give Butch his lantern. And his wagon wheel. I've done the black powder one as well. Still need to figure out where Red Glen Park is. Eastbrook. Yeah, let's head back towards Start Town again. It's like for the ones where I've got to kill beavers and things. There's not really any hints as to where to go to do that. not even like wildly massive area markers or anything on the map. That would be handy. I'm guessing I've got to find a body of water. See what this other question board is. Oops. What have you got? Bringing him 10 tins of cooked beans. Like, where did you get that from? Crafting board, it says give you the clue of checking the chests in the campsites. Is that the only place? Oh, Jimmy. Which one's that one? Charging in gun held aloft, that's definitely not a problem. See, there's not even really any hint with the few names on the map that we do have. But yeah, apparently I can have drinkable water, but not really any indication why you need that. Check. Nope. So that's the well I'm getting. Well, not much of a guess. It looks like a well, so I'd assume it's a well. And does not appear to be interactive. See, for the beaver pelts, things are saying keep wandering onto our property, which suggests that you see them roaming around in town, but see any signs of anything moving really. No, really sure. I'll go along the river in a second. I'm just going to head back to the sheriff and just fix that deputy badge up so that I'm engaged in the PvP. Good. So if we do run across somebody, have a shootout. So it's nice that the icon in the top left changes. It changed from the blue save badge to a typical 5-star sheriff badge now. It does make you wonder if it's sort of per territory. Let's just see what's for sale at the general store. He wanted 10 tins of beans, didn't he? That's 10 beans. I can't remember who it was. Was it him on the corner? I think I bought 10 anyway. Yeah. Oops. Let's go and talk to him and see what he says. Or not. I could have sworn it was him. Back to the journal then. Cooked beans for everybody. Oh, I have to cook them. And did you? Go back in. You do half expect it to die all the time with it being an alpha. So. One thing I'll do is just let's turn some of these settings to medium just to see how performance improves. I must remember to try Y, this new activities button, and see what that does. load you back in. And now we've got all sorts of markers that weren't there a minute ago. Still not on the map though. Oh, I see, that's what Y does. It highlights everything within range. Oh, it says Jimmy's got a quest. I'm fairly sure he didn't have an exclamation mark a minute ago when I handed that one in. Now, performance is still about the same even with all the settings knocked down a notch, so I don't think it really matters at this point. Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to fire my gun then, honest. Oh, okay, so going to the clothing shop lets you re-customise your character. I'm curious about the bounty sign, which is all the way over there. Which makes sense if it's at the sheriff's office. Oh, so that's literally for players. I wondered whether it'd give you like a go here, kill X sort of mission. Right. Some more Bobo. So Bobo Smythe the Third. Yeah, so how we're supposed to actually find these places that I'm being prompted to find in the quest, I'm not sure, because it doesn't give you any sort of indication as to direction or... Like, go to Eastbrook. Like, but where's that exactly? There's nowhere east of here. Oh. Unless it's that little marker there. Let's go and have a look up here anyway. See what this place is. It's just a house. With fish on the porch. Yes, turning shadows down makes the draw distance really short. It's going to be a fast travel point, but it's going to say no, you've not got enough cabin keys. Okay. Oh, I can see somebody down there. Is that a player? Yeah, it will be. Yep. There's some buildings over here though. Let's go have a look. Granada Fields. I'm guessing if there was any chest here it'd be scavenged already. Yep. Yes, that's kind of frustrating if they're expecting you to get the materials and things for the quest out of chests at these camping areas. I imagine they respawn, but that's two we've been to where the chests have already been opened and no indication of how long you have to wait for them to reappear or anything. Performance has improved a little bit out in the wilds at least. In town it's still not great. Oh, That rock looks a bit different to the others. Is that one that I can... that one that I can mine? See how long it takes for my character's arm to break. I'm assuming not. Which one was that? That was spare parts? No, it wasn't. Or did I not have one for... No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did have one for ores. But yeah, looks like that's not a mineable rock anyway. What about you? No. Fine. It's just a different rock to troll me. What about that one over there? That one looks different. As does this one. Looks like it's got specks of metal running through it. Okay, that crouch pose definitely isn't finished. It looks like it's in a half T pose. That's very weird. Okay, so the mine gold prompt's popping up and it's disappearing straight away. Oh, there we go. I have to be stood in the right place. Oh, it uses my... I've only just noticed the stamina meter underneath my health. Okay, we'll wait for that to refill then. Oh, and you can do it. Looks like a very grizzled and tired Keanu Reeves. My cowboy. Yeah, that stamina meter charges really slowly. Let's do a slow pan while we wait. The landscape's definitely pretty. It's just very devoid of stuff. There's not a great deal. There's no wildlife running around that we've seen. There's no enemies. It's just very empty. I mean, the idea and concept is great, but it's feeling a bit lacking. That'll do. My horse has got that bored that it's disappeared. Summon him. Come on, Sir Bobo Smythe, where are you? We're all the way up there. Oops. I'm stuck on the mountain. Oh. No. Let's walk around. And there we go. So it said welcome to Fairview, even though I'd been stood there for a bit. So let's head over towards these houses and see what section that is. It's Donnabrook, the home of the Doner kebab. Yeah, so all these are two roughly the same sort of things, although they're phrased a little different. Like this one's poisoned 3 grain sacks in his barn. So at least this one says that the label farm's to the west. But in this case I don't actually have to go there, I just have to bring a bottle of brandy back to this guy. If the other quests actually said like which direction roughly the farms are or the places that they want you to go to in the quest, then it won't be so bad, but it's also not always clear which doors you can go in and out of. Alright. See, this is more like it. If the descriptions were more like this one, it wouldn't be so bad. Could you head on over to Big Spur through Toothpass just north of us? See, it's not specific, particular. It's not telling. It's not got a marker on the map telling you exactly where it is. But I know I've got to go up through Toothpass somewhere. Which at least encourages exploration as well. Let's go in there. See if we can find. Guess that's it there. What's in this barn? Lowman Farm. Jumping through the window. That'll be the sacks of grain then. I think he said there was 3. Yeah. I love how my horse has just got no patience for me. It just disappears straight away. Kill a mountain lion. At least it says that it's around here, which is something. Oops, wrong button. What did he actually want me to find that was through Toothpass? Box of supplies on the road by a broken down wagon. So up and follow this round, and hopefully it'll be fairly straightforward. Yeah, it's surprising how lifeless it is. I was expecting at least things to get in the way, whether that be wildlife or like bandits or whatever. But yeah, the game was surprisingly empty. Do we want to go that way or do we follow it? We follow it. We're looking for a broken down wagon. Which, to be honest, I'm not seeing any signs of. Let's head up to that one. It's a little spur. That's not what it said, is it? Over to big spur. There's a wagon there, but it's already broken down, is it? It's probably further along this track's probably really imaginative when they were naming these places. If that's Little Spur, then the one further on is probably Big Spur. Keep an eye out for some broken wagon action. I have to admit, it's kind of peaceful riding around. The horse is definitely not a Skyrim horse though. I would give it 6.5 Skyrim horses out of 10. Level 5. Just let me double check. There isn't any. No, the skills definitely aren't there. I don't think there's really any use for leveling up at this point. Guessing this is the broken wagon? No? I had a prompt saying this is the Big Spur either, so maybe not. I'm imagining we can't go through the tunnel. Alright then, let's head over to that little village thing over there. Oh, finally tied my horse out. His stamina bar is a lot longer than yours. It lasts a decent length. Still looks like it takes forever to fill back up, but blimey, that level seemed to go up quick. I'm level 6 already. I don't think I've even did anything really there. So this is Harlow Farms. Don't think I've got anything to hand in here. There is another quest now. Yeah, because so far the quests have basically been, I've hidden stuff in someone else's barn. Can you go and get it me, please? Go and check. Yeah, I'm just abusing everyone else's hospitality by leaving my stuff there. See, I say there's no sort of way of doing any other sort of PvP. There's no structured PvP or anything. It's literally when you just come across other players in the field. But, not a lot happening. So maybe this is a big spur up here. Yes. But I didn't really come across a wagon. $15 willow. The thing with that as well, if there's any plants or herbs that you can actually pick, don't know if I've gone past any, but there's not really been any visual indicator that they're any different, that you can interact with them. These spooky looking trees are reacting to the wind differently to everything else. Spooky tree. Oh, so my pick has got uses as well. That's interesting. What's that blinking away in there? You got anything different for sale? But you haven't, but you've got the same stuff. At least a minus pickaxe isn't too expensive for mine of them. Snake oil. That's expensive, which makes sense. Come on, Bobo. Supposed to be finding this so these things are being marked on the map now. I think that disconnect sort of fixed the map some, although some of these things still aren't. But it's like the one that I found halfway on the train tracks isn't interactable. Yeah, what did it say? The box of supplies on the road by a broken down wagon. Maybe out the top? Let's have a look along this patch of road. I've got an under construction house. I can't. Let me in! No. Let's have a look back down the road towards Little Spur then, see if it was there, but we just missed it. Not seeing it. I'm in Little Spur now. And it said on the road towards Big Spur. Unless I'm just being blind and I've gone past it 3 times. No, I'm not seeing any sign of that, so... Let's have another double check. I'm even looking off into the mid-distance past these bushes and things. I can't really see anything indicative of a broken down wagon. That's the quest that Billy's got. That was snake bit me. She wants 5 bandages and 5 snake oil. See, they're just not all that interested. They're basically, can you go to the store and buy these things and then come back to me? See, I'd say this is the closest thing to a broken down wagon we've seen, but there's nothing that looked interactable there, unless we can. No. Let's check here. Nope. I think we'll just abandon that one. Call it a bad job. but we've got to go to Wild Rose Farm, wherever that is. Where's stick on the railway and go west. Gregor Path. Oh, hang on, is that a wagon? No, it's one of them freaky looking trees. So I've not seen any wildlife at all. Nothing to shoot and skin or anything. It's just very bland, empty. The art style is quite nice. I do think it all fits together well, and it looks the part. But yeah, even at this stage, it feels a bit barren. What's that there? That wagon. Campsite of sorts. No chest for me to loot though. Where's this path splits off? So there's a well to the north. South takes us back to the town where we started. We'll carry on. I wonder if we use the tin of beans at the camp, we can turn them into cooked beans. That actually worked. I'm surprised. Beans means Heinz. Where's this chest? Oh, that's one we can open. Oh, got an advanced pickaxe. Alright, so at least that's that quest complete now. Does it actually show us completing the log? No, it shows it's in progress. It's a shame it doesn't change colour to show that you've made progress or have visibly look different to the incomplete ones. That's back at Donnabrook. I can't remember which one that was. Let's move on and follow the road. on the hunt for any farm of any variety, hopefully with a name we recognise. That looks like something. Let's put it over there. There's Red Silver Ranch. Not one we were looking for, but some mining equipment up in the hills to the northeast. Well, because you were more descriptive than any of your compatriots, yes, let's go and have a look up there. See what we can see. Fast travel safe past there. No, definitely not a Skyrim horse. Skyrim horse would never get stuck, ever. No matter the terrain, no matter the weather. Grey Peaks. And for some reason the horse's footsteps disappear when he steps on certain terrain. He's got a cowboy hat on. What does that mean? Does that mean he's wanted? I don't think so. Yeah, so basically come as far northeast as I can get, and there doesn't appear to be anything, so I've obviously missed something on the ground, or... Not sure what his mining equipment should look like, but you'd hope that it'd be easy to spot. Yeah, it's not exactly clear. Oh, clipping. Yep. Oh, who's shooting? Quick. Well, at least I got a shot off before he killed me. You can have my mysterious nuggets of gold. Yeah, so because I've not unlocked anywhere, I could just choose to spawn somewhere in the world. Out of interest, I thought it said it took the stuff away from you when you died if you're a deputy. Doesn't appear to have done. Not that I'm complaining, but... One horse, where are you? Heard you. There you are. Right, so let's doesn't appear to be anything off there, so let's carry on down the train tracks. And hope we stumble across one of the farms we need. I feel like Sam in Quantum Leap, hoping each landmark will be the landmark home. Nope, level 7. Because we found Ox Creek. There's a chest in there for me to open. No, of course there isn't. The game apparently hates me. We've been to that town. No, let's go and see which one that is. Ghost Crag Farm. This seems more than a farm though, to be fair. You're a bad guy? Seems like these are appearing, which is okay, farmers quests. Farmers typically have daily quests. That's interesting. But again, not that relevant at the moment. While there's no reason to level really, no skill system or things to spend points on. So. I'm going down here and I wanted to carry on around that way, so we'll just head down here, see if there's anything at the junction, and then we'll turn around. Yeah, some of the crazy physics for the trees and things when you run near them or past them when they first appear, they just go sort of crazy and spindly. Quite disturbing. So that's as far as we can go in this alpha. Cuts off there. So I said back here and then head south. Oh, they're bad guys, but that's probably the pair that killed me actually earlier. Yeah, I mean, I like the few quests where they've actually specified a location by spelling out, oh, it's in the hills northeast of here, that sort of thing. At least that encourages you to go and just have a wander around and try and seek things out without actually pinpointing it with a marker directly. But not very many of the quests have been like that. Most of them have just said, oh, can you take it to X place? But then you've got no idea where X place is. So the questing feels a little underbaked, which is fair to be. It is in alpha, it's to be expected, but it is actually launching in early access alpha tomorrow, so it just all feels a little bare bones. It's like there's promise here, but the entire concept has promise, and it's surprising that more games haven't tried to take advantage since the popularity of Red Dead 1. But yeah, a little weird, little bare bones to say it's actually available to purchase and actually come into and play starting from tomorrow. Yeah, let's carry on along this road. I'm hoping we stumble across oh, I'm out of stamina. I wonder why I couldn't run. Hopefully we'll stumble across one of these farms to get one of these quests complete. But like I say, that ultimately feels pointless as well, with it being such a confined area and there not being much point to gaining experience at the minute. It ultimately comes down to, do you enjoy running around shooting at people you come across, which is basically the gameplay as it feels right now. Doesn't seem to be much more to it than that at this stage. Oh, got a chest to open. Oh, chest is empty. That's disappointing. I blame Ace 100% for that. It's Ace Lister's fault. Yeah, Boulder Ridge, that's familiar. That's where we've come full circle now. We've gone around the entirety of the map. Let's just go and double check this camp over here. See what we can find. See if we get lucky with a jet. No. Right, so let's head back to home. I don't think I can fast travel there. Oh, the mask has disappeared. Oh, there we go. Yeah, won't let me fast travel there, so. Run back. Oh, quest here. Let's see what Adam wants. With his fancy hat. We head to the house in the northeast and grab the orange barrel. I suppose so. Northeast will be that way. I'm guessing the one we can just see over here. For an orange barrel. Oh, this is a barn, so it's not going to be there. Well, that one, not interactive apparently. No. So in which case the answer is no. No, I can't. We'll carry on this way because maybe one of these houses has got an orange barrel next to it. Nothing interactive inside here. Check all around. Come on, Sir Bobo Smythe, let's have a look at this one here. Oh, there we go. It's this house he meant. Which is indeed to the northeast, but just different northeast to the other one. Let's head back down and hand that one in. Oh, he's left a blue wagon. He's left a blue wagon in a barrel. Blue barrel in a wagon. Just north. These are the very definition of lazy fetch quests. Especially because they're indistinct. It's just there's a barrel, and you go and fetch me a barrel. Not that barrel, surely. Felt like I saw something glowing. No. So is there somewhere north of us? Not really these buildings. Can't see any other building. No, let's swing back past there and see if, because that was slightly off to the side. Let's see if there's another building just a bit further across. Let's see what random barrel Adam sends us after next. Oh, it wants the rug this time. Road west of us and then take right. This house then. Lies, there's no rug in here. Maybe there's another house further west. Does that count? Go check just in case. Oh, is this the one I think we hit this one anyway, did we? Not sure now. Let's see. Yep, 17. Take this right, presuming that's what it means, and keep an eye out for a house. I'm guessing it doesn't mean turn right again. I'm not hopeful that we're going the right way, to be honest. Oh, an enemy player. Will I attempt to shoot him? Yeah, why not? Need to be quick getting my gun out. I call shenanigans, they were definitely headshots. Definitely calling shenanigans. Let's head back the way we were going then. This is definitely a town we've not been in before, which is weird because I feel like we should have passed it. But yeah, I'm guessing the rug's not going to be in this house. First house we come to anyway. Let's have a look. Got the same layout as the one that we were just in, but no. Which way? Yeah, so carry on down here and then turn to the left. Yeah, so it's an interesting one. As a game, it's got promise. In its current state, it just feels very empty and more like a proof of concept. But if they get all the things in that they say they want to get in for when it actually comes out, then it might well be worth a look. But definitely hard to recommend at this stage. Definitely one to keep an eye on. Yes, I'm just surprised at how empty it is. I'm just surprised there's no wildlife or anything to occupy you outside of running from place to place doing basic fetch quests. It's like there's not even a there's a group of bounties. There's a group of bandits in the hills. Can you go and clear them out? It's just Bob's waylaid a barrel. Can you go and fetch it me? Which is a bit disappointing. And it's nice that the PvP is consensual, but I'm glad I turned it on just so there was a few little moments of excitement happen, because otherwise it's just literally me riding from A to B. Yeah, the whole idea of going to the sheriff's office to become a deputy to engage in PvP is quite an interesting one. It works well. Makes sense. This is a bigger camp. Is there going to be a chest for me? No. No. Yes, we'll head back to the initial town and we'll turn the beans in, which is hopefully back to the guy that gave it me, which is the guy stood on the corner, I hope. Yeah, got a bud. And there we go, got to level 8. Well, cooked beans for everybody. And I think I'll end our little look at the Wild West Online Alpha there. All in all, a pretty interesting thing. It's got potential, like I say, but in its current form, it's very empty. Like I say, it feels very much like a proof of concept rather than a fleshed out thing at the moment. But yes, it goes into early access tomorrow, which is the 15th of November. So if it interests you, then there you go. But I would be keeping an eye on it. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching.